Business that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He's left his man. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pogba plays it forward. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Oh, good interception. Lukaku! Saved only by poor finishing.
Chelsea have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Pogba. Rudiger does well to read it and intercepts. Kovacic. It's a loose ball. Now it's Pedro, played out to the right. He's got away. And that's been levered clear. Forward it goes. Lukaku spreads it towards the left. Looking for space out wide. Martial. Now it's Martial. Pogba plays it out to the wing. Rudiger tries to get it forward quickly. Just brushed off the ball there. Smalling. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Valencia. Matic. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Looking to force his way through. Kovacic. Conte, aimed long and direct, and it's Martial. Lukaku pushes it out wide, and now has a hit! It's come back out! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Jorginho. Over to the left, and it's got through. Chance to break. Martial going through. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marcos Rojo. Valencia. Pogba. Manchester are in control here on the brink of half-time. Is it in? He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Alexis Sanchez really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
Played out to the right. Now it's Juan Mata. Mata. He's got away. Drills one in. Has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Manchester take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Out to the left it goes. Hazard with the delivery. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Jorginho. He's gone for it! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Manchester very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. It's Lukaku! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
4 in the game, he is the man. Well, no question now as to who is in control. Azar! Brought out the best in the keeper.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Matic knocks it away. Kante tries to head towards goal. Big chance! And that's been levered clear. Sanchez absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Pogba, Juan Mata.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. De Gea sends that a long way. And the counter is on. It's Pedro! Oh, denied at the last.
Chelsea are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Marcos Alonso crosses it. And it's hoisted clear. And the finish! Oh, the ball's come loose! Matic boots it to safety. Header! And the ball's come out. Sanchez goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. He's left his man. Martial! Martial! He's scored! And again, they pile on the misery.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Manchester totally rampant here. Alexis Sanchez. Fine defending there. Ashley Young. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Jorginho. And it's Azar. Out wide to the right. He's come loose. Aimed long and direct. Alexis Sanchez. Lukaku shoots! Oh, taken with style! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want?
No,
Heads it! Keeper always had the measure of that. Forward pass. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Martial. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Lukaku only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Loftus-Cheek, played out to the right. Ashley Young battles to win it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Loftus-Cheek spreads it towards the left. Forward it goes. Luis plays it forward. A real chance to break. Going through. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. And it's Juan Mata. Ashley Young. Smalling. Valencia. Smalling. Marcos Rojo. Rashford. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Ashley Young. Ashley Young's delivery. It is a corner. Manchester making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's through the middle. Higuain. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Manchester certainly ran a perfect race from start to finish. Out of the blocks quickly, they got themselves in front, and they just didn't look back.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Estadio Urbano Caldera, surprisingly small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that in its history and its heritage. Lukaku concedes a free kick for that. Jorginho spreads it towards the left. Smalling boots it to safety. And it's Jorginho. Big chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Loftus-Cheek is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. As Azpilicueta tries to switch the play. Chelsea are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move.
Can he score? Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Mata cuts it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Lukaku. Valencia. And a header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Chelsea can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. The shot's on! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Mata looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Loftus-Cheek. Hazard. Now it's Higuain. He's left his man. And that has been clubbed away. Jorginho. This is promising. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Matic. Smalling. Valencia conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Young. Marcia going for goal! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Manchester get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Can he finish? Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek. Goes for it! One matter. And it's Pogba. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Over to the left. He's got away. And shoots! It's broken loose. Out wide to the right. And that's been well dealt with. Jorginho. Played it again. And the first half is done. It's the first half compared with your expectations.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No way through there. He's left his man. Martial. Hits one! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Marcos Alonso plays it forward. Now it's Hazard. And it's Willian. Willian. He's gone for it! Played into space out wide. Sanchez gets it back. Now it's Higuain. Higuain. Willian. Now it's Willian. He's gone for it! Flings it across. He's had a shot! Valencia knocks it away. Goes for goal! That tested the keeper.
Chelsea are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Forward it goes. Back into the middle. Going through. It's Alexis Sanchez! Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Chip through. Ashley Young boots it to safety. And it's Higuain. Marcos Alonso plays it in. Smalling can hoist it clear. Marcos Alonso plays it out to the wing. Clearance and very necessary.
Chelsea are enjoying lot.
Has a pop! been levered clear. That's a throw. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Chance is coming thick and fast. It's another set piece. He's found his man. Chance! Lukaku has a go! Willian. Hazard. Now it's Higuain. Hazard. Now it's Hazard. Smalling trying to get there.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Willian clips one through. It's a loose ball. Now it's Higuain. Higuain shoots! It's a goal! However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Lukaku. Lukaku delivers. Loftus-Cheek. Out to the left it goes. Valencia tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Martial is desperately calling for it out wide. Ashley Young. Loftus-Cheek. And there goes the final whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester were victorious here, and rightly so. When you're allowed free licence to strut your stuff in wide positions, we could only see one winner. And I just really liked what I saw here.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Rudiger with a fine tackle. Pjanic. He's come loose. Kovacic pushes it out wide. He's had a go! That really should have hit the net.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
And it's Higuain. Now it's Hazard. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Bonucci. Matuidi. Out towards the flank. Oh, good interception. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Luis plays it forward. Douglas Costa, defenders on the back foot, and Djukic. That intervention was very necessary. Chelsea are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka.
Gets up to head it! João Cancelo gets it away. Jorginho. Timely intervention. Kovacic goes for goal. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Towering header. And Djukic passes it forward. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And he just whacks it away. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. Azpilicueta. Played in by Azpilicueta. So who's he picking out? João Cancelo boots it to safety, keeps everyone guessing. Douglas Costa absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Jorginho with a long pass. Here it is now, surely! The referee has given a corner. And that's been levered clear. Douglas Costa, he's got away. Trout calling, it's one! Kovacic. Forward it goes. Now it's Higuain. Out wide to the right. It's a loose ball. And Djukic. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed long and direct. He's picked him out. Hazard! A great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Clears it out of harm's way. Played out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw-in. Rudiger. Hazard. Now it's Higuain. Now it's Hazard. Well read, he sorted that out. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. And we've reached half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're already into the second period. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's the chance to counter. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Chelsea have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Going through, Douglas Costa. A really good feat. Kante goes looking. Higuain tries running with the ball at his feet. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Decent progress down the left. And it's Mandzukic. Douglas Costa has it in a wide position, so what next? Cut out in the nick of time. Jorginho tries to get it forward quickly. Across the field it goes. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Mandzukic has brushed off the ball there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Shoot. He's had a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
João Cancelo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Massive leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Mandzukic certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Douglas Costa. Lofted into the middle. That's a brilliant interception. Jorginho. Higuain plays it out to the flank. Now it's Hazard. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. Great leap! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Chelsea can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
And Mandzukic gets it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Pjanic. Well, they can break here. Mandzukic. And Mandzukic! That is wayward.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Mandzukic. And help's available out wide. Looking to shoot! It's there!
They'll kick themselves if that doesn't turn out to be the clincher. What a time to score. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
And he's cut it out. João Cancelo. In again. Goes for it! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Cristiano Ronaldo controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Mandzukic. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bonucci. And it's Matuidi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's got away.
Chelsea have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
It's a great... has a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
So the ball's gone out of play and a change is upcoming.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
But there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Alexandro. It is just a question of running down the clock now. To the keeper and go again. Bonucci. João Cancelo. And that will be the final act. What a game. End to end, it flew by, and in the end, it all came down to just the odd goal.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So thank you very much, Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mandzukic sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Can he finish? Volleyed effort.
Douglas Costa really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Brings it forward. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Carlos Elenia. Philippe Coutinho. Dashing forward at pace. He's left his man. Vidal. And the ball's come out. Jordi Alba delivers. Roberto. In again. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Mandzukic. Jordi Alba does well there. Alert. Now a chance to break. Luis Suarez! Goal! Barcelona! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Going through. Coutinho. Suarez looking to run onto it. And it's hoisted clear. Cleared without complication. Hoists it high. The shot's on! They've scored! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Shoots! In it goes! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
A spectacular effort. Going for goal. And it's Douglas Costa. Could cross it here. Cut out in the nick of time. Carlos Elenia. Coutinho brings the ball forward. Messi. Played out to the right. Roberto. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? They've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Roberto is demanding it out wide. João Cancelo boots it to safety. Mandzukic. He's left his man. Douglas Costa. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Crosses it in low. Over to the left. Suarez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Back into the middle. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pjanic, who does have an assist to his name. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. He's found his man. Chance to shoot. Can he score? And he gobbles up the chance. A goal at a really telling moment. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they maybe...
And there's the end of the first half. And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The action has already resumed here. Attempts to play it through. Oh, that's nice. But he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Dybala stands over the ball, he'll be looking to dink one in. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Ter Stegen will lay claim to that. Luis Suarez. And it's Coutinho. Well weighted. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Dybala considers his options. So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. That's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Pjanic. Now it's Dybala. Vidal. Goes looking. Messi. It's come loose. And it's Dybala. Ronaldo now on a hat-trick. Matuidi, in by Mandzukic with a shot! And the follow-up, no mistake! And the comeback is complete! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Shapes to shoot! What about it? Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Mandzukic, Cristiano Ronaldo. It's out for a goal kick. Flags up.
Oh, we're talking fractions.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. Aimed low and direct. And it's Luis Suarez. Pjanic. Dybala. Shade too heavy. People could pick that up. Messi. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. João Cancelo battles to win it back. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Now it's Luis Suarez.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alexandro. Luis Suarez. Messi going through. It's broken loose. Suarez opts to play it back. It's a brilliant interception. Played down the flank. Now the cross. And he just whacks it away. Vidal tries, and the finish! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Roberto. Vidal. And it's Messi. Out to the left it goes.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Dybala. Dybala. He's got away. Philippe Coutinho. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Here it comes. Coutinho. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Timely intervention. Pjanic. And time is up. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes, and astonishing turnaround. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is the Villa Belmiro, very compact ground, but certainly not. Goes for goal! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Suarez.
That's surely a foul, free kick. Matic. Messi. Oh, good interception. Lukaku. Pogba. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Juan Mata. Coutinho absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. He's through the middle. Coutinho into them. Can he put it away? It's a goal! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
De Gea catches it safely, and the counter is on. Vermaelen does well there, alert. Let us put a stop to that. Valencia gets into the right position to intercept. Dembele tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Mata is demanding it out wide. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Vidal. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
That's not going to make it. Dembele. Oh, it's Dembele. Chance to break. Pogba. Roberto positions himself well and cuts it out. Coutinho. Dembele. Lukaku pushes it out wide, and the counter is on. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Matic. Busquets was not to be moved. Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Lobs it in gently. Played towards the front men. And it's Messi. Marcos Rojo. And here's the chance to counter. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Smalling. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Pogba. Manchester have a free kick. Busquets gets his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Messi puts his foot on the gas, and it's Luis Suarez. Coutinho. Aimed long and direct. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Vidal. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rojo, great challenge. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Smalling. Played out to the right. And it's Lukaku. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So your views on the first half?
Manchester were desperate for the half-time whistle. A regroup and a rethink is imperative to rescue this.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back... Shot at goal!
And it's there! And surely that settles it.
The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Has a pop! Dembele. Lukaku has been found. Cut out in the nick of time. Vidal. Out wide to the right. Luis Suarez. And he's away. Now it's Messi. He's got away. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. And it's Valencia. He's pinged one through here. Big chance! It's there! And they are right back within touch! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Lukaku. Now it's Juan Mata. He's got away. Jordi Alba with a fine tackle. Vidal plays it out to the flank. It's come loose. Looking for space out wide. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's been won straight back. He's on his way. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Kike is now in the last chance saloon. Smalling plays it forward. And it's Dembele. Dembele. That is a terrific run. Smalling. Good idea, just poorly executed. Alexis Sanchez. Who's ball, who's going to get there? He's left his man. Martial. Keeper's ball. And that's been levered clear. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Vidal. Messi. It's Dembele. Could be thinking about a shot here. Played out to the right. A real chance to break. Lukaku pushes it out wide. Going through. Oh, surely! Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Well played, he saw that coming. Well positioned to make that interception. Vidal. Dembele. It's a loose ball. Oh, it's Dembele. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's made certain that won't get through. Lukaku plays it out to the flank. Now it's Lukaku.
PK simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Valencia. Now it's Juan Mata. He's got away. Lukaku. Lukaku! Gordial. And that is that. Manchester beaten here. They might well feel aggrieved, but the result is everything. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester never really...
Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The Estadio Urbano Caldera, surprisingly small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that in its history and its heritage. And as you can see, we've already started here. Vidal, good running with the ball, can they build on it? Dembele. Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. João Cancelo. And it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Dembele. Jordi Alba. Promising cross. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Pjanic. Messi. Alexandro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mandzukic.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala. There's no flag.
Jordi Alba just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Matuidi. Once again for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Dembele. Barcelona are experts at this stylish position. Dembele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! There it is!
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Played back in, striding forward, facing goal. Jordi Alba goes looking. Vidal. Rakitic. Vidal. Now it's Luis Suarez! Messi. Alexandro knocks it away. And it's Vidal. And he's there to cut it out. Dybala over to the left. He's ruffled a few feathers. but well dealt with. Vidal. It's Luis Suarez! Back of the net! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Deftly done. Matuidi played out to the right. He's got options out wide. Now it's Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Pjanic. Pjanic plays it out to the wing. Alexandro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Shot at goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Out to the left it goes. Played into space out wide. Luis Suarez. Forward it goes. That's a promising ball. And the counter is on. He's left his man. Cuadrado! And there's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Gets a good foot in there. Matuidi. Messi, crowd calling for him to shoot. He'll have a dip! He's scored!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Ronaldo tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. Well weighted. The shot's on! He has done it! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Messi. Messi looks to dink one in. Caught offside that time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through. That's a brilliant interception. And a shot! Just brushed off the ball there. Pjanic pushes it out wide. Dybala going through, hits one! Out wide to the right. Suarez plays it out to the flank. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Mandzukic, and help's available out wide. He's got away. Quadrado beats. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Dembele is the guilty party there. Dembele gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Dembele. And it's Dybala. He's found his man. He's left his man. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hits one! Massive leap! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Dembele. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Vidal. And the weighted pass. Alexandro gets it back, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Going through. Dybala.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
And there's a long ball. Mandzukic is flagged offside.
His anticipation is good, Peter, but his timing isn't. He read the situation and then went and spoiled it.
Vidal. Messi. He's going after it. Vidal. Now it's Rakitic.
Barcelona are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Rakitic.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Has a swing at it!
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Mandzukic. Alexandro plays it forward. Aimed in toward... Up to meet it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the referee brings it to a close. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The unique shape of this stadium makes it a spectacular sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Forward it goes. Dybala going through. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And it's Coutinho. Well positioned to make that interception. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Busquets tried to play it through.
Sergio Busquets clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Jordi Alba, ball's loose. Who's getting there?
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
The shot's on! He's scored! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Mandzukic, looking to shoot, and in it goes. And already they're looking to run away with it. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Chip through. Rakitic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Mandzukic. Pinged one through here. He's left his man. Room for a shot. Oh, he's been flattened there. Roberto demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. He's made certain that won't get through. And it's Coutinho. It's a decent ball. Pjanic. And it's been taken straight back. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Chiellini. Alexandro. Pjanic. Vermaelen positions himself well and cuts it out. Vidal plays it forward. Bonucci.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Luis Suarez. Messi Played out to the right. Luis Suarez shoots! Goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2 goals to 1. So we're already into the second period. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. And it's Rakitic. Jordi Alba. He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he just whacks it away. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
Jordi Alba sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Going through. That could spell trouble. Is it in? He's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Messi battles to win it back. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez takes the long option. Coutinho is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That'll be a throw. Bonucci. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Douglas Costa. It's a brilliant interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Rakitic spreads it towards the left. Ball is over the line. Rakitic. Jordi Alba is demanding it out wide. And that's been well dealt with. Philippe Coutinho! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Out wide to the right. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's left his man. In towards the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Vidal pushes it out wide. And it's Vidal. Douglas Costa. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. What an adventurous run from a defender. Timely intervention.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
And it's Rakitic. Philippe Coutinho clips one, going for goal! And through to the goalkeeper. Messi. Rakitic. And it's Mandzukic. Luis Suarez.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
PK does well to read it and intercepts. Suarez plays it out to the flank.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Vidal. Mandzukic. He's gone for it!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Luis Suarez! It's there! There seemed no way back, but they are level!
Philippe Coutinho very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time. So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. He spotted the run and played him through. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. João Cancelo gets it back. Rakitic. Chiellini cuts it out. Matuidi. Oh, good interception. And it's Vidal. Rakitic. Jordi Alba. Now it's Rakitic. Mandzukic. Now the counter. Now it's Dybala. Going through. Dybala! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Dybala. Back into the middle. Looking for space out wide. Great leap! He will be livid with himself. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Matuidi is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Well, has he done enough since his goal? Is the feeling that he's lost his appetite for another? It's difficult to be sure exactly what the thinking is, but his race is certainly run now.
Reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? João Cancelo. And it's Dybala. Cristiano Ronaldo. Philippe Coutinho. Dembele. He's picked him out. Now it's Messi. Has a pop! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Has a hit! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Suarez really improvised cleverly there. His quick thinking almost paid off in real style.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Oh, that's a waste. Messi. Alexandro. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Nicely measured pass. And the flag has stayed down. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. And Coutinho! Ronaldo pushes to get on the end of it. Rafinha. It's Dembele. Rafinha. João Cancelo. They are right into last chance territory. Dinks one in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chan boots it to safety. Busquets. Played out to the right. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Entirely unique. This place has something special about it. La Bombonera. We have already started here. Quadrado. He's got out of play. Forward it goes. Coutinho looks to get on the end of this. Gets wrestled off the ball. Vermaelen. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Dybala. Quadrado. And it's Dybala. Going through. Dybala. Vidal goes looking. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. He's got away. In towards the middle. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Suarez has a goal! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ronaldo boots it to safety. And it's Busquets. Luis Suarez. He's had a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Suarez simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. He's gone for it! You can get that clear. That's not going to make it. Roberto, and he's going long. Bonucci boots it to safety. Ronaldo has been caught there, it's a foul. Alexandro, aimed long and direct. Quadrado. Ball is over the line. It's a loose ball. Plays it back. And he's cut it out. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Philippe Coutinho. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Now it's Mandzukic. He's away! Well positioned to make that interception. And he's on Mandzukic! That is absolutely glorious! A finish right from the top draw! The breakthrough strike! Silerson reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, listen, last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Luis Suarez. Big chance here! Crunching tackle.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Mandzukic. He slid it through.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Oh, given away. That's a throw. Jordi Alba. Oh, real chance! The shot's on! They've scored! Barcelona are back in business! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Douglas Costa. It's Dybala. Can't get the better of his opposite number. We hit half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. Alexandro tries to get it forward quickly. Mandzukic plays it in. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Douglas Costa. In once more. And Cuadrado! It's Cuadrado. Played into space out wide. He's left his man. Alexandro gets up to head it! Goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck. And his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So we have a breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Cristiano Ronaldo, he's got away, looks to set one up. It's a brilliant interception. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, it's normally around now that the managers think about making changes. Luis Suarez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
Suarez encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Alexandro cuts it out. João Cancelo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. PK. Messi. Going through. Now it's Luis Suarez. Shoots! They've done it! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Hits one! And a second time! Really well-taken goal. And they get themselves in front! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen,
He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Barcelona with this to equalise. And he scores! Back in business! Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
This is quite a battle.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Roberto does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Dybala. Vidal does well there, alert.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Coutinho looks to dink one in. Jordi Alba. Now it's Messi. Trout calling, has a pop! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, show great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Barcelona take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be
Messi! And another time! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that's that. Quite a game, memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused.